In order to make our CSS work with our website, we need to start giving it instructions. These instructions are going to tell the computer what to do with each specific element and how to style them. So we've got an example here already written for us. The first part of our CSS syntax is going to be the selector. This does just what we think it's going to do. It is going to select which elements to apply the style to. So, if we look in our index.html, we have a heading 1, an h1 tag. Now let's say that we want to apply a style only to every h1 in our HTML file. For that, we would use the h1 selector. Here, I'm going to type h1, as that is the selector we're going to use. Now let's look at our example again. After our selector, we have got a curly bracket. These curly brackets form a little box that is going to hold all of the instructions for that particular selector. If we come back to our own and we type a curly bracket, it automatically puts a closing curly bracket in for us. That means we do not have to type our own. Just remember that our box is going to need a start and an end. So your CSS will not work if you only have one of these curly brackets. You need to have both. Next, we are going to add a color to that text. I have decided that I would like all of the H1 pieces of text in my HTML document to be blue. Now there are a dozen different kinds of styles that we could use, but here I want to change the color of the text. So I'm going to type in color. Now, CSS and HTML both use American spelling. So we need to spell it C-O-L-O-R, not C-O-L-O-U-R. Next, we're going to put a colon, that is our 2 dots, because we're going to tell it that the thing is going to go after this. So I said I would like my H1s to go blue. This has given us a bunch of different colors to choose from. Here, I am going to click on blue. The final thing we need to do is tell our computer that we've finished with this color instruction. The way that we tell our computer that we're finished is to put a semicolon in, which is a dot and a comma. Now each separate instruction will be separated and the computer will be able to understand. Now when we run our website, our H1 has turned blue, just like we wanted it to.